Welcome to Photographer's Kit channel. This video is made specifically for photographers who wants to know the actual places and monuments in Hampi, a small town in South India. Places and monuments which are excellent to photograph and cannot be missed. The roads from Bangalore to Hampi is in great condition, and it just took us a bit less than 4 hours to reach Hampi, though the Google Maps says around 6 hours. Let me share a few key facts about Hampi and its history. Hampi was the capital of the Vijayanagara Empire in the 14th century, so it's around 600 years old. It was a prosperous, wealthy, and a grand city near the Tungabhadra River with numerous temples, farms, and trading markets. By 15th century, it was world's second largest medieval era city and probably India's richest at that time, attracting traders from Parsi and Portugal. The Vijayanagara Empire was defeated and its capital was conquered and destroyed by Sultan armies in 1565. Let's quickly look at the Hampi map. The towns and monuments can be grouped into 4. The main center, where Virupaksha Temple is situated. It's at the heart of Hampi town. Royal Center, which is away from the center of Hampi town. Achyutaraya Hill on the other side of Tungabhadra river bank for a beautiful sunrise and sunset view. Vitthala Temple and stone chariots. Hampi is of course well known for this monument. As we reached Hampi by 9 am and we had full day in front of us, we started with the Royal Center, where many of the monuments do not necessarily need a golden light. The first stop was at Sri Prasanna Virupaksha Temple. It's an underground temple, and most of the year you will see water inside the temple. Next we went to Hazara Rama Temple, which is a very beautiful stone carved and well-maintained temple. We then went to Pushkarini. There are many step wells in Hampi, but this is one of the best to photograph. We then finally couldn't wait to head towards 2 of the most prominent monuments in Hampi, Elephant Stables and Lotus Mahal. Post lunch, we headed to Sri Virupaksha Temple, which opens at 3 pm. We then decided to visit 3 of the big and beautiful stone idols: Lakshmi Narasimha Temple, also called as Ugra Narasimha, Badavilinga Temple, a Shivling temple, and a Ganesha temple. Luckily, all these are located within walkable distance. And for our first golden hour in Hampi, we visited Hemakuta Hills, which is close to all the temples and idols we've been visiting post-lunch. There are few beautiful small temples and structures, and this place needs good amount of time to scout the location. Along with beautiful soft golden light, wearing your creative hats can bring out wonderful photos. Golden light creates magic by turning all the stone monuments and boulders into bright orange. It's a spectacular view all around you. Day 2, we plan to visit the tallest mountain in Hampi, Matanga Hill, for our second golden hour. We started trekking at around 4:45 am, and it just took us about 45 minutes to reach the top. The trek was a bit difficult at few places, but all the effort was worth. What a view from the top! From here, you pretty much have a 360-degree view of the entire Hampi. The next stop was Achyutaraya Temple, which is right below the hill, and there is a way to walk down to reach this temple. Golden light is your greatest asset, especially at this temple, so do plan your visit accordingly. We then visited around the riverbank and spent some time in Chakratirtha. We now headed to Anjaneya Hills for our third golden hour in Hampi. It is believed to be the birthplace of Hanuman, hence it is a very sacred place. Need to walk 575 steps to reach the top, and the view is amazing and breathtaking. Day 3, we again started early to catch the sunrise and went to Malyawanta hill for our fourth and final golden hour in Hampi. This hill too provides a very beautiful view from the top. But we had to rush out quickly as our next destination comes in life only during golden hour, and we certainly don't want to miss it. It was 5 minutes drive and then 1 kilometer walk from the parking lot. I was really excited as this is one of the most famous monuments of all. Finally, we are here, Vijaya Vitthala Temple, where the stone chariot is located. This temple is well known for its exceptional architecture and unmatched craftsmanship. Again, plan your visit so you are here during golden hour. With this, our splendid journey to Hampi and memorable experience comes to an end. As we could not get some of the shots during golden hour due to clouds and many monument temples spread across Hampi, I'm certain to visit Hampi again. I would now like to share a few key tips for photographers so that your chance of getting wonderful and unique shots is going to be high. There are many aspects of photography which are equally important, but I'm highlighting the points which pertains to the location. Golden hour rules Hampi, and don't underestimate this. It is evident that the architecture and monuments plus soft golden light are a great recipe. Plan your trip ahead. As you have many monuments and temples scattered across Hampi, and you may not have enough time to visit them all only during golden hour. You have to properly plan your visits. And based on where you're going to stay, you should plan your visit optimally. Wide-angle lenses. You can take really good shots using non-wide-angle lenses, and in fact, I have taken few using a telephoto lens, which certainly is an excellent choice. But given brilliant stone-carved structures and monuments, you may have limited space behind you to move and to cover it all in one single frame. This is when the wide-angle lens will come into play. See Hampi offline. As it's a World UNESCO Heritage Site, it has been photographed for several decades. Hence, photos have been shot from many angles. Seeing Hampi offline will help you in two ways. One, you can click those mesmerizing shots which are iconic. And two, it then helps you to know the angles which you can try. And finally, be creative. Not to forget, you have to be creative to be able to take a creative shot. For all the details which I've shared in the video today, like the Hampi map with sites marked, photographs shared in the video, and any other tips, techniques for photographers, please visit my website mentioned in the description box.